Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Roman for Strength by Doing. Just saying howdy, or what's going on. I wanted to talk about something real quick that people have been actually having problems with a little bit around my life lately. High blood pressure. It's a really strange thing. I mean, I've had borderline high blood pressure. I've actually had low blood pressure a few times after trying to fix the high blood pressure. But it's not too much you ever have to do with that. I mean, if you take, say, a fish oil supplement or eat salmon or something like that once or twice a week, I take a fish oil like once a day. But the thing is that if you're eating a lot of packaged foods all the time and just eating just shit food all the time, if you're not getting all your good sources of dietary fats, you end up just like totally just screwing up your entire body. You have too much sodium, or you're just holding on to too much stuff, and your blood just gets all nasty. There's ways to get around it if you do have high blood pressure. They say potassium works, as well as fish oil. But I would say if you're really looking forward, two great foods to help with that would be, salmon and avocados. Avocados actually have a lot more potassium than bananas do. Bananas, if you really want to have some bananas and put them in a shake or something. I don't eat a lot of bananas myself because it just makes me feel really groggy. I guess it's insulin sensitivity. I'm not really sure. I eat some carbs, but yeah, I eat good carbs. But just saying, like, if you're having blood pressure issues, there's always ways to do it. I mean, I've known people that have to take medication for it, and I've tried to tell them. I mean, there's a couple people I think that they had medication for it and they don't take it as much anymore, which is great because having to take medication for something like that and having all the side effects of the medication, I'd rather just have whole food. I'm not saying vegan, anything like that, but just having good, healthy sources of food. In fact, people talk down about eggs a lot because of the cholesterol. The cholesterol in eggs is actually really good for you, and you actually do need cholesterol in your diet. So if you can get eggs, a few times a week, I get them at least 3 a day. The healthy cholesterol actually helps bring nutrients to your body, as well as help flush out the old cholesterol as well. If you have good levels of everything else, you have good healthy fats and everything. Just heard someone down the hall there. Oh yeah, really not so much going on. Interesting day. I'm extremely sore, extremely tired. I was laying down for a while. I couldn't sleep this morning. Actually, this afternoon, watching a lot of Star Trek again. I get caught up in it. I mean, season 4 is actually pretty decent. It's not just because of 7 and 9. I think I like the cast too, but just it seems to be more action-packed. It seems a lot more like the Star Trek I remember. But the blood pressure thing, I would definitely look into. If you have problems with it, it's not like you have to sit there and go to the doctor all the time. I mean, yeah, if you have issues, check with the doctor, but be wary of taking a lot of pills all the time. It's usually not so great. It's usually dietary related or stress related. Stress related only heightens all the other issues with your diet most of the time. I mean, they say diet is probably 90% of everything that you do. So, I mean, what you put in your body is really how your body reacts to everything. Oh, and I just realized it's been like 3 years since I got my Sanooks that I'm wearing, or I got them in September or October 2010, and I was thinking about it. They're my first pair ever. They're some Sanooks that I bought out in Delaware, Bethany Beach, Delaware. They're pretty cool, and they're actually really comfortable, but I do have to wear socks with them because they have a flip-flop bottom and they're enclosed. You can see them real quick. But they're extremely comfortable. I walk in them all the time. I don't wear them as much as I used to because working in this cold environment, and I used to wear shorts all the time, so I would limit that. So I got some jeans, and they're pretty comfortable. My feet do sweat a little bit in them because they're really confined. I mean, they're not tight, but they're just, I don't know, not as bad as regular sneakers. I like staying pretty minimal. But I'm going to go ahead and end that today. I'm ranting on, just trying to make sure I do a video for today. So happy July, everybody. Hoping everybody has a good rest of the week. Talk to you later. Oh, follow my blog, strengthbydoing.com. I did a really, really weird blog yesterday. I was feeling kind of depressed. Then you got Twitter at strengthbydoing and facebook.com/strengthbydoing. Check it out.